4 in your corner getting results for a Cape Coral parent tonight. She says her daughter felt abandoned by Lee County schools when her bus didn't show up for almost an hour.
Now 4 in your corner is getting involved in taking action for that parent and others who may be going through the same thing. 4 in your corner's Tony Sadiku getting some answers for them tonight. Tony?
Amy Patrick, this mother says her daughter stood at the bus stop for 45 minutes waiting. The bus never showed up to take her to Gulf Middle School. But it's what school administrators told her next that got her upset.
I hear her voice. I'm like, what is wrong? She said, the bus driver made me get off at the new stop. What do I do? What do I do?
A frantic call from her daughter.
She said, this is your stop. You must get off the bus.
After a Lee County school bus drops her off at the wrong stop.
She said the bus driver took her to the old address and that the bus driver has no clue where she's supposed to be.
Julie Greco tells me her daughter goes to Gulf Middle. She recently switched her child's bus stop after moving to the Northwest Cape. But despite her efforts to update her address in the school system, her child still left without a bus this morning.
It scares me to think of her up there for 45 minutes. She, is the only child at this bus stop, and to not be picked up, I can't. That's so stressful.
So she called the school.
I said, what do you want her to do? I said, school starts in a few minutes. And she said, just tell her to go home and I will give her an excused absence.
And then 4 in your corner.
At which point I said, this is so bad, I'm probably going to call the news.
I immediately reached out to the district to find out why her stop was missed this morning and what they're doing to address Julie's concerns. In an email, a district spokesperson told me the new address wasn't passed along from a substitute bus driver to the permanent bus driver, and that's why the bus didn't pick her up. We have fixed the issue and everything should be on track from here on out.
5-10 minutes late is reasonable. 30 minutes late, 40 minutes late is absolutely not reasonable.
Crucial minutes her daughter can't afford to miss in her first period math class.
She's struggling every day that she misses, or if she's late and misses material, that affects her, and that's just wrong.
The district also tells me they don't typically tell students to stay home and receive an unexcused absence. In that situation, they usually say that they would call for another bus to pick them up. Live in the studio, Tony Sadiku, Fox 4 in your corner.
All right, thank you, Tony.